If you're one of our water customers, you may notice a slight change in the taste and aroma of your tap water over the next month and a half. Our Water Management Department is performing its annual water treatment disinfection changeover process. The process involves temporarily switching from the chlorine and ammonia combination ordinarily used to disinfect Durham's water to chlorine only. This is required maintenance to make sure that the entire water distribution system remains clean. Ammonia will be added back into the water on April 11th. The process does not affect the safety or quality of Durham's drinking water and is required by state and federal regulations to be performed every spring. As an important note, before washing white clothing, you should check your water. If you notice any discoloration, turn on the tap until the water runs clear. If the discoloration persists, call 919-560-4344. For more information about the water disinfection process, visit durhamnc.gov/944 and be sure to follow the department on social media. The Old Five Points, Lyon Park, and Stratford Lakes neighborhoods are among the latest to benefit from our 7-year street tree planting project. The project started in 2018, and its goal is to increase tree canopy and other environmental benefits of trees in historically underserved and low tree canopy neighborhoods, as well as to replace unhealthy street trees. Over 1,500 trees were planted between November and February this year, with volunteers planting 364 of those at 6 locations. The General Services Department has a goal to plant 1,500 trees per year through 2025. The new trees are maintained by our Urban Forestry Division and our General Services Department. If you're interested in volunteering to help plant trees in the future, be sure and keep an eye on keepdurhambeautiful.org or its social media pages for upcoming volunteer opportunities. For more information on how to request new street trees in your neighborhood, visit durhamnc.gov/4330. More progress is being made as part of our organization's commitment toward the electrification of our vehicle and transit fleet. 3 new ChargePoint Level 2 electric vehicle charging stations were recently installed at our fire administration facility on East Club Boulevard. The new stations provide the capacity to charge up to 6 fleet vehicles. The project is among the infrastructure improvements being implemented across our facilities over the next 5 to 10 years. It's all part of our commitment to achieving the goals of our organization's carbon neutrality and renewable energy action plan over the next 10 to 30 years. The plan will greatly reduce the use of fossil fuels by our fleet, such as gas and diesel, resulting in cleaner air for our residents. The Fire Administration project was funded in part by a grant from the North Carolina Volkswagen Mitigation Settlement Program, which is being administered by the State Department of Environmental Quality. For more information about our organization's sustainability and energy management goals, visit durhamnc.gov/822. Water leaks can run, but they can't hide. If you're a home or business owner, that's the message our Water Management Department wants you to hear during this year's Fix a Leak Week. The week will be held March 14th through the 20th to raise awareness of how much water is wasted because of undetected leaks. Water Management will be hosting several activities throughout the week, including a virtual scavenger hunt and virtual workshops. Those will be held on Tuesday, March 15th at noon, Thursday, March 17th at 5:30 p.m., and on Saturday, March 19th at noon. Our Water Resources team, and possibly Wayne Drop, will also be at the Food Truck Rodeo at Durham Central Park on March 20th. Most importantly, Fix a Leak Week is a good time to check your plumbing and fix any leaks that spring up. To learn more, visit durhamsaveswater.org and be sure to follow the department on social media. Despite the pandemic-related difficulties of the past couple of years, most residents indicate that they have a positive perception of the quality of life in Durham. Our Resident Satisfaction Survey is an annual opportunity to check in with our residents to see how we're doing and hear their needs and priorities. For the second year in a row, our employees received high marks for customer service, with 82% of residents indicating they were very satisfied or satisfied with the courtesy of our employees. In addition, 84% of residents rated Durham as a good to excellent place to live, and over 82% rated Durham as a good to excellent place to work. Water and sewer utilities, as well as fire and life safety programming, were the major services provided by the city that had the highest satisfaction ratings. Of course, there is always room for improvement, and city leaders and elected officials are now evaluating areas where satisfaction decreased, including public transit and police protection. The survey also asked residents to rank their priorities, with quality of police protection and maintenance of city streets being top areas for improvement and city-provided services over the next 2 years. The full results of the survey are now available at durhamnc.gov.